Kevin Durant. I know Knicks fans dream about Durant playing in a Knicks uniform. This is the sort of stuff they'd love to see on a more regular basis as he goes for 41, 25 in the fourth. Here he is with Kareth Burke.
All right, KD, you guys seized control of this game in the fourth quarter with a 26-5 run. How did you guys spark that burst?
We got stops, and we seen the play that was working, and I just tried to be aggressive to score. I thought our third quarter was pretty bad, and tried to give us a spark there, scoring the basketball in the fourth. And that kind of got us going by making shots. Yeah,
your aggression resulted in 41 points. Your efficiency in these past two games, crazy good, 30 for 42. What are you trying to take upon yourself when the team needs it?
Just want to shoot good shots and, shoot the shots that I practice every day. Shoot it with confidence and, just prepare right before the game so I can come out here and be myself when the lights turn on. So my teammates stayed with me, coach stayed with me, started me that fourth quarter, which got me going a little bit, and, I'm glad we got the win.
David Fizdale said before this game it was his young Knicks team against the best Warriors team, and what he wanted from this matchup was to earn respect. What is it like when you guys are the measuring stick and you get every team's best?
Well, first of all, definitely respect this team, how hard they play. The players they have in their team are very skilled. Young guys that's going to get better, so they challenged us tonight. But it's good to be the haunted and, to get everybody's best game. That's only going to bring the best out of us, and, we want to keep plugging away.
Warriors with a 47-point fourth quarter to close this game out on the road. And Griff, there were shades of 2017-18 Warriors who kind of coasted through parts of the season when the Knicks were outplaying them, showing a lot more energy in the third quarter in particular, and then the Warriors were able to kind of kick it into gear when they had to.
Yeah, Steve has seen this movie before. You can tell that Coach Kerr is prepared for this now. He's not willing to accept that level of complacency, and I really like what he did inserting Jerebko into the lineup to start the fourth. He was playing McKinney late in the third as well. McKinney played 8 minutes in the fourth, and what ends up happening is those guys spark a run. So in-game, single game, plus minus, not a terribly useful stat.
But fun.
But when you're looking at a bench player who comes in solely to ignite a run, solely to bring energy, and McKinney is plus 26 in 8 minutes, Jerebko is plus 34 in 18, they did their job. Their job was to bring energy and shake them out of the complacency they were playing with, and KD fed off at 25 in the fourth.
Coach, what is the dynamic between a coach and his team that allows him to make decisions like these, even if it's involving superstar players?
Well, Steve has been with them now long enough that they've been through certain scenarios with Steve already where he's gotten angry, let them know that he's angry, not pleased with the way they're playing. I was going to mention, before Griff just brought it up, it was kind of interesting. He laid back that one stretch, leaned over to Mike Brown, and it was like he was saying, we're going through this again right now, but we'll just hang in there, and they'll probably break out of it in a little while. And he's got the patience now to understand, not that he likes it, but I think he understands that 4 straight years, winning the championship, they've won it, basically the same group of guys together, that I trust them enough that they know how to win at the end.
And they trust each other. When you build that level of trust, Steph Curry can go 5 for 5 and then 0 for 5, taking terrible shots. And they know that it's going to be okay. He's going to come back. It's like Klay Thompson. Klay's not making shots right now, and I think he got out of character at points in this game offensively, really looking to make one because he knows the worm is going to turn at any moment. But even so, he was still defending every minute he was on the court. So that's who they've learned to be as a group because they've had so much time together.
Thompson 0-4 from three-point range, and I haven't done the math yet, but he came in under 15%. So that number is going down and down. By the way, it's also possible Kerr just turned to Mike Brown and talked about dinner plans.
Good.
They're in Brooklyn on Sunday. They got the weekend in New York.
Good city. Good.
Yeah,
city,
I mean, you could do worse, right?
Love to hear the microphone. He turned to him and said, "So what do you think, Mr. Chow?"
Yeah, Mr. Chow.